Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. There are quite a few new people that have decided to join our little band of misfit toys, which is really cool. I really appreciate you and thank you for subscribing. This is a little bit of a more somber tone right now because I have to address what's going on currently. As a black person, as a foreigner in America, it's very important, and I want to be able to get through this without crying or being emotional because it's just been so taxing and exhausting, mentally, emotionally, even physically. I'm just like, all the stuff that I'm taking in, and I don't know, there's just so much that I can talk about, but I don't want this to be just a video where I'm going on and on tangents because my thoughts are just all over the place. It's a mess. It's horrible what is going on in America and what's been going on in America for hundreds and hundreds of years and across the world as well. If you are anti-black, are not supporting this cause, or have anything negative to say, please exit now. You are not welcome here and you don't get free speech here because there's no free speech when you're going to be a racist or filled with hate in any capacity. So yeah, you could just click that X right there and have a good life. Now, to the rest of the sane people in the world that are watching, I'm very happy to have seen all 50 states and 18 countries and counting protesting for the life of protesting for the life of George Floyd and all of the other lives lost: Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, Eric Gardner. The list goes on and on, unfortunately. And hopefully we'll see changes in this country as well as other countries where this unfairness, inequality, and injustice is going on. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say about that, because that's what I was able to get out without being emotional. That's a good thing. I surprised myself. But I do want this channel to be a place where you could get away. I created this channel because I love makeup and I wanted to connect with other people that love makeup. So yeah, I feel that we all need to I don't know, not disconnect, but you know, just step away from social media and regular television and any other outlet that may be giving you information that could dampen your spirit too much. We all need a break and we all need to just focus on our mental health and our inner peace. And yeah, I hope that this is a place for you guys. So let's get into this video. All right, in today's video, I'm still doing the whole boot situation. I'm going to be in it for another 3 weeks. Go me! You know, things could be worse, but yeah, it's just uncomfortable and annoying. I'm going to be doing a haul. It's a collective haul. Do you see that stuff right there? This is all of the stuff that I've gotten over the past few months. Quarantine has been kind to me, hasn't been kind to me. It depends on how you look at it. Half full or half empty, you know what I mean? So yeah, I haven't used any of this stuff because I've wanted to share it with you guys. So there are a ton of things here, and rather than just haul them, I'm also going to be using them. So I think I have a full face of products here. Not sure, but if I don't, that's fine too, right? Quarantine haul, here we go. I'm gonna get the miscellaneous items out of the way. First up, nothing exciting, but they come in very handy. These are cotton pads by Shiseido. They're hella expensive. These are not like the most exciting, but necessary. Then I got, let's see, I'm actually going to go in the way that I'm going to put on my makeup. So for foundation, I got two foundations. First, I got the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. I love this foundation. I haven't had it in a long time. The one that I had originally went bad, so I got a new one, and I ordered without checking what my color was. So this is too light. Unfortunately, it has to go back. And when I opened it, I realized that it had this weird applicator that I didn't particularly like, and it was on sale in addition to the Sephora sale that was going on, so it's super cheap. And then I got a repurchase of my one of my favorite foundations. My Charlotte Tilbury is like #1, and I would say this is #2. This is by Nars. It is the Natural Radiant Foundation in the shade Macao. Do you really need to see me putting on foundation? I don't think so, so I will be back with that. Now that I look sufficiently scary, let's get into the 4,000 concealers that I got. Why? Cabin fever, that's why. Okay, so I got all of these right here. I'm not going to use these because of the sheer disrespect of the size. These are new by Tarte. No surprise there. They're the Tarte Hydro Sealer. The name was very interesting to me. They were $10. However, I feel for $10 they could have been bigger. They could have had more product. That alone has turned me off from wanting to use these particular concealers. I got the shades, if you're wondering, even though I'm not going to use them at the moment. I have 44H Tan Honey. This is Tan Honey. Really light. I wasn't sure, I couldn't tell. And this is 48N Tan Deep Neutral. So this is more like my skin tone. Right there. Can you see it? Yeah, so if I wanted like a more brighter effect, I could mix the two of them together to get that. But the hydro part of it really grabbed my attention because, as we know, under eyes are like the Sahara, so I wanted something that wouldn't dry them out. And I repurchased my fave Cover FX Power Play Concealer in the shade G Deep 2. This shade is closer to my skin tone, and I also got a second shade for brightening up, which is N Deep 1 right here. I'm going to swatch both of them actually because I'm going to be digging into this Cover FX one shortly because the other one is pretty much completely gone. Right there is G Deep 2. That's a really nice, you know, concealing color. And then we have N Deep 1. I also, did I get these in the sale? No, I think Sephora's not carrying Cover FX anymore because all their stuff is 30% off, and I think I did also get it in the sale. So yeah, there's that. N Deep 1 is right there. And I think that I could use that alone or mix the two of them depending on the day and what I'm trying to do with my under eyes. Next, I got two Dose of Colors concealers. I got these when they were having a sale. They were half off and I wasn't sure of my shade, so I did get two shades. They are the Meet Your Hue concealer to go with the Meet Your Hue foundation that they came out with recently. I got the shades 23 Dark and 25 Dark. So 23 Dark looks like a corrector shade. I've already used these ones. I've tried them out. So that is 23 Dark. You see how peachy, kind of like an orange tint that it has to it? And then that's 25 Dark, which is super deep for me. I mean, it's a lot close, it's pretty close to my skin tone, so I could use it just to like spot conceal. I don't really ever have to spot conceal, but I like that this has the orange to it, the 23 Dark, because I then can use it to like almost color correct and conceal at the same time, you know what I mean? And finally, the bottle for this is brilliant. It is glass. It is by Pat McGrath. I'm glad that she came through with good packaging for this because I was not sold on the packaging for the primer. It just felt light and kind of cheap. So this is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer in MD23. That's it right there. And where am I going to swatch this? Right at the bottom, so you know that that's what it is. This is like the perfect shade for, that's it right there. It has like a color correcting vibe to it, and as well as a brightening vibe, so I think this is going to be great. What concealer will I use today? Since I know that I love the Cover FX, I'm not going to go in with those. I think I'm going to go in with the Mcgrath Concealer. So I'm going to go under the eye with the Mcgrath Concealer. And I guess I'll use it on my eyelid as well. I do have some color corrector here from Charlotte Tilbury because I have not been sleeping well lately. I don't know if other people have been experiencing that, but all this stuff going on between the pandemic and the protesting, it's just been really intense. So, is that a lot? I haven't done makeup in so long, I'm not sure if I know what I'm doing. That is a good color. I like that color. Yes. Okay. Time to blend. How beautiful is that finish? That is the foundation and concealer done. The foundation is really pretty. I am impressed. I did run a little bit of it over my eyes, as you probably saw, and yeah, now it's time for setting powder. I didn't get a new setting powder, so I'm just going to set mine rise really quickly, and then we'll be back for the next step. Now for face powder, I'm glad that I can finally get rid of my struggle face powder that I've been using. I knew that was going to happen. Can you see that? That's what I have left of the powder that I've been using, and it is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the darkest shade, which is Deep 3. I'm sorry about that, but it's more of like a translucent. It doesn't add coverage, it just sets your face, which is why I love it, because it's just like so finely milled and really nice. Ooh, I'm not even showing you. So this is the packaging, standard Charlotte Tilbury gold and like bronzy, not gold and like brownie burgundy colors, and as I said, the shade is 3 dark. That's it right there. I know it looks really light, but trust the process. So I'm going to go in with this powder to powder my skin. I love this powder. It's just so nice and lightweight. It just sets my makeup more than add coverage. That's all I really want it for, honestly. And I put on a little bit at a time and apply. Look at my skin though. Like push through or whatever. Love it. I can't wait to get rid of the old one and finally get to use this nice brand new one, because I have been itching to get into it, and I have been very good with keeping my restraints and not touching any of the, well, most of these products, to be honest. Next, bronzers. Much like the concealer, I blacked on bronzers. Why? I've never been big on bronzers before, but I guess because there's so many that have come out in my color that I was just like, yay! Okay, so I have 5 bronzers here. Here they are. Craziness, I know. So the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer is the biggest one, probably by like product as well. It is in the shade 3 Tan. That's the 3rd shade. There's 4 shades. It's the Airbrush bronzer. It's massive. You can refill it, etc. That's what the color looks like. If you want more in-depth information on this bronzer, I did a video on it, as well as the bronzer brush and the eyeshadow palette that she also came out with at the same time, and I will link it up here so you can have a look at that. The next bronzer I got, well, it's not in the order of what I got it, but because I got this one first. This is the cream bronzer by Fenty Beauty. It's in the shade Chocolate. That's what it looks like. If you want to see this as well, I will also link the video for that I did on the cream collection that they recently came out with for Fenty Beauty. And yeah, you can see my thoughts. Next up is a repurchase, actually. I know that I love this one. It is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is in the shade Endless Summer. The one that I'm currently using could be thrown away, honestly. That's what it looks like, swirly. It smells yummy. I don't know, like, an island like the beach. In the bottom there, doing so well, is this little spongy thing that I never use. So yeah. Oh, and I forgot, there is a mirror here as well in the bottom where that spongy thing is. So I'm gonna swatch this so that you can see what it looks like. Can you see that? It's like a kind of red toned bronzer, so it adds a lot of warmth. The red is not overwhelming though, so that is fine. I really love this. It is inexpensive, which is a plus. Like, it's not a $30–40. For the drugstore, it is drugstore. I think it's like $15.99, which is hefty for the drugstore, but also again, not like Nars or Charlotte Tilbury. I think it was $58. But anyways, next is this one by Nars. The deepest shade did not get released. Don't know why. They launched this new line of bronzers without releasing the deepest shade. I believe there's only 4 as well. This is the Nars Matte Bronzer. I got the shade Samoa. I was really shooting for it to see what it would be all about. This is what the packaging looks like, and this is what the color looks like. Let's swatch it. Do you see anything? I don't. That might not work. That might have to go back. Last but not least, I'm really excited for this. I think I got the, yeah, I think I got the deepest shade. This is in the shade Deep. It's from Kosas Beauty. I like the packaging. It's really nice. I like the green, translucent, lucite type of packaging. And yeah, it's in the shade Deep. I think it's baked. I don't know. Warm dark bronze. That's what it looks like there. It's like domed, so it seems like it's baked. This looks really, really dark. I really don't know what's gonna go on here. I'm just gonna put it on top of the Nars. Whoa. So out of all the bronzers, this one right here is the darkest. Since I don't get much darker than this because I avoid the sun, because that's just not my thing. I don't like, you know, being in the sun. It makes me feel kind of sick. I like being warm, but I just don't want the sun beating down on me. I want to try the Nars bronzer. I'm disappointed that they did not come out with the deepest shade. I forget what that's called. Let me just tap it off and let's see what happens here. Wait, did this have something on it already? Hold on. I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Addiction brush on the other side because that doesn't look like it matches. All right, so we're gonna go in here. Wow, I didn't think that would show up on me. Looks are deceiving, my friends, because here we are, and here this is, and it is a showing. Yeah, it's really in there. It's like, you try to play me, sis, and that's not okay. No, that's really nice. That is really, really nice. I like that color. Looks like we're gonna have to use the Kosas for another time. Or maybe I'll use it, I don't know. We'll see. Sorry for the weird angles. I like literally keep changing my setup. But how nice is that? Good, huh? Put a little bit. I'm feeling it. I have the new blushes by Fenty, the cream ones. I got them the same time that I got the cream bronzers, and they're these little guys right here. People were complaining about the sizes, but I don't see why, because I've never been through a damn blush. But this is Strawberry Drip, and the next one is Rose Latte. Again, if you want to see how these worked out for me, then check the video that I linked previously for the bronzer, and yeah, you'll see my thoughts on those products. I'm not sure about, I did powder my face, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing blush, and if I do, it probably won't be that blush. Next is eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I got 3 palettes, 2 from Juvia's Place and the Charlotte Tilbury one. So real quick, the Charlotte Tilbury one is this right here. It is the Desert Haze. I used this palette in the video that I reviewed the bronzer in, so if you're interested in that, go check out those videos. And next are these palettes by Juvia's Place, the original Nubian palette and the Nubian 3, which is the Coral, it's called. I have the Nubian 2 palette as well. I think it's bigger than these two, if I'm not mistaken. So the color for the original Nubian palettes are just neutral colors, neutral warm colors. You can't go wrong with these. I love colors like this. And then the colors for the Coral is coral themed, and there's also some cool tones in there, which is really, really nice. So yeah, I don't know which one I will use. I have to look at both of them. I've decided I'm gonna go in with the Nubian 3, the coral one, because I'd like it to be summer. I'm gonna go in with that color right there. Does it have a name? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna go in with that color right there. The peachy, the dark peach one. I'm gonna apply it to the outside first. Should I have gone all the way down? Do these layer well? So I'm gonna do all of this here. I don't know where I was going with this. I thought I was gonna do a halo eye. Can I still do? I think I can. Alright, so we're gonna go into the inner corner as well. And we also need to blend this out. I've lost a lot of people over the bigger pandemic that's going on here, which is racism. It's crazy. I don't miss them though, so that says a lot, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go in with a Wayne Goss brush. This is the number 17, and I'm gonna blend out on top here. Is that, what's going on there? Am I losing product? Maybe I need not to blend it. Alright, I'm gonna put some more in here. Alright, I hope this next shade, I'm doing a lot of talking, oh my god, this is gonna be a long one, I'm sorry, stay with me. It's not usually like this, it's more put together and more focused. It's just that I'm not in my head right now. I'm like really a little bit off, a lot of bit off. Next shade, that brown one right there. I'm going to take this really tiny Sigma brush, pack it on the outside and the inside. I never do my foundation before my eyes, but we are trying new things, right? I guess so. I don't know. Whose idea was this? Is there any point to putting that peach on? I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I just keep grabbing for more and more brushes because I just don't know where we're at with this. I think I need a closer look at this because I think this is a hot ass mess. Can this be salvaged? Do I want... We're gonna power through. We're gonna power on. See what's going on. Yet another damn brush. Let's get a shimmery shade in here and see where this can actually go. So I'm gonna go in with that one. Oops, can you see that one right there? Yeah, that's not happening. So spray it with some Fix Plus. Nice. Did we save it? Looks like we might have saved it, huh? I think I saved it. It's not the best. Is it the worst that I've ever had to deal with? No. But is it the best? Also no. Alright, I'm going to do the other eye off camera. I'm going to decide on whether or not I want eyeliner. I didn't get a new eyeliner, but I don't know if I want to go for like a little bit of a wing look. We will see. It appears that I'm not finished with messing up this look, so I'm going to go in with some eyeliner. Just a regular liquid liner. It's fine. Whatever suits you, whether it's brush or like a pen felt tip. I'm using a brush tip, and I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm gonna do this eye first. I'm gonna do this one first. Okay. I did it. And on camera. That is wild. I can't hold my breath like that and in that position anymore so that the camera can pick it up, so I will be back. I have the liner sorted. This one went left, but I reeled it back in. If you know me, you know I am not a mascara type of chick. However, I do love this mascara by Milk. This is the only thing that I didn't take out of the packaging. Is this the waterproof one? Yeah, the waterproof mascara from Milk Makeup. Love it. I ran out of my old one, so I got that one. And also I got a mini of their Lash Primer. I find that I don't use this as often as I use the mascara. That's why I got the mini one. The large one was on sale for half off. So I was like, gotta get that one. And I also got another mascara by Ilia. This is it right here. This is called the Limitless Lash Mascara. I got a sample of this and I was like, I like this mascara. This is new for me, the world of mascara, because a $1 mascara, a $50 mascara, they're all the same for my Venus lashes. So today I'm going to go in with the Ilia because I'm not quite ready to dive back into the Milk right now. I want to try this out in the full size. So let's see how this goes. I like the comb on this one because, can you see it? Let's do that. It's like very separated and thin and wiry. It's not clumpy and thick, and that's great for someone like me who does not have any lashes. I mean, it doesn't make me look like I have lashes, but it does a good job to make my lashes not look as stubby as they usually do. And I think this is going to be the perfect mascara to wear underneath my falsies instead of a mascara like the Milk one, which is what I would use if I'm not wearing any falsies at all. So yeah, there's that. I got these from Tati Lashes. I do buy them in bulk. They're cheaper that way. It works out to about $4.25 a lash for the styles I get in particular. And these by Lily Lashes. I love the regular Miami lashes, but these are the Miami Flares. And I've already tried them out because there's nothing more that I hate than putting on brand new lashes, specifically when I have to record it, because it gets annoying. But I will show you which styles of Lily Lashes that I did pick up. For the Tati Lashes, I got two styles that I usually get, which are TL3. They're really wispy and piecey, and I love them. Great to show off a look, great for a natural look for me personally. Then there are the TL4s. They're much like the TL3, but a little bit fuller and still wispy. This is a natural lash for me as well. Then I got the TL6 because these flare out. So if I want a cat eye effect, then I just go with these because they're perfect for that. And this is a new style for me. This is TL8. They look pretty dramatic and really full and fluffy. I'm not going to go with any of these today because, as I said, I don't like putting on brand new lashes. It's really too much for me, and it's not like I'm going to put them on a camera anyways because I can't. I'm just not good at it. So I'm going to go in with the Lily Lashes Miami Flare, and then I'll be back for the brows. The brows, I'm doing something completely different that I don't usually do, so that's going to be interesting. I use this little sample from Velour Lashes for my glue. It's called the Lash and Glow Eyeliner and Lash Adhesive Hybrid. This is the truth. I meant to use it on camera, but it is really like eyeliner, and it works really well as an eyeliner. It's not completely matte, but it's not like shiny either. It's like demi-matte, and it's great, and it's a good lash glue. It's not like the most amazing lash glue, but I like the fact that it can be an eyeliner and a lash glue. I didn't use it as my eyeliner today, but I did use it as my lash glue. Now I need to settle my face a little bit because it's feeling a little powdery. So from Trader Joe's, I got this new Watermelon Facial Mist Refresh and Hydrate, and that's what it looks like right there. And it smells like candies. It's really cool. I don't know if that's bad that it smells so heavily fragrance. Not in a bad way, in a really nice way. Like, reminds me of childhood. And I got my old favorite, my Smashbox primer water. I ran out and I haven't had it for a little bit, and I have missed it. I'm gonna go in with the, let me see, let me spray this Trader Joe's one. All right, I'm gonna go in with this one, see how it goes. I'm gonna do that before brows because the brow product is something kind of different. I think it's literally, yeah, just to hydrate. Smells nice. I'm gonna go in with my primer water now. Why did I shake that? I don't know. Oh wait, I haven't even opened this, sorry. Now. Oh, how I've missed this. Oh my god. It's like a drink of water for the face. So nice. For the brows, I got 2 things from Glossier as well as 1 thing from Anastasia. This is a repurchase. It is their brow primer. I'm not feeling Anastasia at the moment, but I'm not going to get into that because I want to keep this good vibe going, but I did want to put that out there. I'm not going to be using this brow wax today, probably going to be returning it, so there's that. And the products I got from Glossier, one is a repurchase, the Glossier Boy Brow in the shade Clear, and I love this brow gel. It has a nice tiny little wand, and it really keeps your brows in place. The second product I got was the Brow Flick, and I got this because Amrizi was talking about it, so I got it in brown. This is what it looks like. It is a marker brow product. I don't know. I don't know if brown's gonna be the color. The other color after that, the last color, the darkest color was black, and I was just like, I don't know if I want to do the black thing either, so I'm going to see how this works out. So we're gonna brush up our brows, and she kind of like starts on the back end and uses a different product towards the front. So get closer here so that you can see. Is that not close? I don't think it's close enough. Is that close enough? Okay. Let me brush my brows a little bit more. I like chopped up my brows, guys. My bad and everything. I'm just like trying to do feathery strokes so they look like hairs and not one jumbled mess. I don't know guys. Okay, at least I can brush it through, so that's good. I'm gonna do the other eye. This is the finished look. I put a lip on, I didn't have anything new, and highlighter. Highlighter is this palette here by Jaclyn Hill. I paid for it. It's not moldy or gonna make my face fall off, so I am using it, and that's that. And for the lips, I did repurchase my favorite liner by Makeup Forever. It is the Artist Color Pencil in the shade Limitless Brown, and I mixed it with the Fenty Stunna Lip Paint in the shade Unattached. Let's go through the product, shall we? Where did we start? Whatever I didn't show in the video, I will definitely link it in the bar down below, the description bar down below. I started with foundation, and that is the Nars Natural Radiance. I love that foundation. It is looking amazing per usual. It's just a really good one. Then for concealer, I went in with the Mcgrath Sublime something concealer, and it's working pretty good under my under eyes. I like the tone. If I want it to be brighter though, I probably need a lighter shade, but this is pretty bright and I like it. It's not looking crinkly and crazy, even though I have fine lines. You're going to see that anyways, but it's not accentuating anything extra, which is great. Next, my face powder, my Charlotte Tilbury face powder. Love that, as always. That's why I repurchased it. The Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade 3. I think it's deep or dark, I'm not sure. And then, why do I keep saying I'm so annoying? For the bronzer, I use the, much to my surprise, the one by Nars that I thought was literally the color of my skin, but look at it pushing through and whatever. Really good. I'm really happy about that. For my eyes, I use the Juvia's Place palette. Am I sold on it? I'm not sure. It's okay. And then I always love Lily lashes. They're just super expensive, and I know I can get cheaper ones, so this was a treat to myself. I'm going to be wearing these until they fall apart, until the pieces fall apart, and I will still find a way to repurpose them, because $30 is a lot of money for one pair of lashes. The brow product, this is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It looks like my brows are laminated. They look okay. I just felt like I had to do too much. I didn't use the boy brow because I didn't need it, because these are like plastered on. So I don't know how long they would wear or how they would wear. That's about it. Did I have anything else? I do like this spray by Trader Joe's. I actually have it here in front of me. It smells really nice. I'm not sure what it's gonna do. As usual, my Smashbox spray really, you know, settled my powders the way that I needed them to. Gonna return the Marc Jacobs foundation, of course, because unfortunately it is too light. And the other products that I didn't get to, the other concealers and bronzers, I will definitely feature them in a future video or Instagram TV thing. I don't really do those, who am I kidding? But I'm going to feature them at some point. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know how you're feeling. How is your mental health today? How has your mental health been throughout everything that's been going on? The pandemic, the protesting throughout the country and the world. Yeah, What do you want to see next? What would be a good thing to watch to get your mind off of things, if only for, I don't know, 15 to 30 minutes at most, because I do know that me personally, I need that type of escape, if you will. And for me, these types of videos, beauty videos, are my escape. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. If you like this video and you want to see more content from me, the subscribe button is right there. And while you're down there, please hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Share this video because that helps me get out there. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!